Over the next few videos, we're going to be looking at Bruce Tuckman's theory. I would like you to look at Bruce Tuckman and come up with a little bit of information about him for me. So maybe 6 lines would be perfect. Okay, the stages of team development. Okay, there are 5 of them. And this is something that even as you're going through your apprenticeship, you'll realise with the group that you're with. The first one is forming. This is where groups come together and people are usually very polite, very nice to each other, and everybody is sussing it out. At this stage, people come, but also people leave because they mightn't have realised it might be exactly what they thought it was. Sometimes people show up for a night course and realise that the level is too basic, too advanced, not exactly what they thought the course was going to be. So that's what I'm saying. People come and people go at this stage. The second stage, storming, is the interesting stage. This is where people's hidden agendas are revealed. So if it's someone on a local residents committee that suddenly appears because they want planning permission or whatever the case may be, you'll usually spot kind of the agendas quite early on during this phase. You'll also have people jostling for position, those who want to take the lead and drive the team to their particular direction that they're looking at. So that's the storming phase. It can be quite rocky. There can be arguments. People aren't as polite and laid back because people want their agenda driven. At this stage, the team leader should be assigning roles and realise the strengths and weakness of the people that are around them. And that's when we're really beginning to understand who it is that we have on board our team. The next stage is norming. So this is where everything, the group rules, the group norms are established. So just say it was your local football team that you're going to train on a Tuesday and Thursday evening, 7:30 to 9. If you don't make training, that you can't start the match on a Saturday morning. So again, everybody knows the rules, everybody knows what's expected, and everyone has their place within the team. When people are contributing, they feel better, and that's when the team is moving properly. Okay, so now we're on to the performing stage. The performing stage is where everything is motoring along nicely and everybody's contributing, everybody's feeling good about it. We're moving on, we're getting places, we're seeing results. So whether that's a football team who are beginning to get results on the pitch, whether it's a charity fundraiser and you can see you're getting closer and closer to the target that's been set. And again, always remember, set realistic targets, because if the targets aren't realistic, people get disillusioned, okay? So very important. So when we're performing, we're moving along nicely, everything is good. The 5th stage, some teams mightn't experience and some teams will. It's called the adjourning. So this could be at the end of a project. Maybe you're working on a once-off build of a house. And once that project is done, then everybody goes their own way. It could even be at the end of a football season, the end of a production. And sometimes with this phase, everybody meets up, they discuss what's happened, what went well with it, but there can be a sense of grieving or loss almost for it. So this is where people feel a loss because maybe the Tuesday, Thursday evenings that they really enjoyed are now gone. And that's part of the cycle. But as I say, not all teams go through this, as some will move on to the next project and the next project and so on. So watch the videos below for further details.